name's Don Airy, and this is going to be the first of the main stories I'd like to tell you. And I got some of these from a book that I bought years ago at an antique store called The Main Idea. It was written back in the 40s. That's the 1940s. And it's mostly pictures with little epithets underneath them. And I've been able to think of good ways of making a little story about it. And the essence of a good story is about 3/4 lying, and 1/8 exaggeration, and maybe an 1/8 or a 1/16 the truth. So it's up to you to figure out what's true and what's not. Okay, I've entitled this one as Mr. Henderson's Prize Bull, or rather Mr. Henderson's Bull, if you get my drift. You see, Mr. Henderson had a farm down here in Maine, and he had a prize bull. Gosh, he was proud of that thing. He's always buffeted it up, and curry combing it and giving it all the prize bull food that you would, of course, if you had you bring it down to the county fairs and stuff, the Cornish Fair, the Scarborough County Fair, all those. And he's just so proud of that thing. He'd lend it out, for stud service, $300, $400, $500 a pop, and so he's making some pretty good money off it. So when his bull broke down the fence next door to his neighbor, Mr. Smith, and got Mr. Smith's heifer pregnant with the calf, he was kind of upset, as you might imagine, and he demanded some recompense from his neighbor, Mr. Smith. He says, "You got to pay for that." He says, "You stole that. You got a calf, by my prize bull, and I want repayment. I want recompense for that." Mr. Smith just kind of looked at him, kind of wry, and he says, "Well, no, I says, I think if anything's been stolen, it ain't as though anything's been stolen that could rightly be returned, now is there?"